Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's been a good while since I've been around. 30 seconds or less. I kind of was going through a COVID fatigue slash COVID depression. Just a few things I was kind of dealing with, and so I wanted to take a step back from social media and from filming just to kind of regroup and to get through some stuff. I've been talking to my husband, and he's been very supportive and very open and willing to listen to me as I talk his ear off. So I'm doing a lot better. So I'm back, and I'm here to share with you something that someone had actually requested this, and so I thought, yeah, sure, I will definitely do this. So we're gonna do that. The other thing too that has also kept me away is there is a kind of a big thing happening in our family, a good thing. And so I can't quite say yet because everything needs to be finalized first before I can share with you what's going on. So just to let you know that this week I'm actually going to be doing 2 videos. And then the 2 weeks after that, so New Year's Eve and that first week in January, there will only be 1 video. Like I said previously, there is something going on in our family, really good, it's really big, but it's going to take me a little time to get me back on schedule. So if there's nothing else for me to say, then let's get started. So one of the items I picked up was the Sweet and Shimmer Sparkling Rosé Body Scrub, and there is a scent to it. It's a pleasant, nice smell, kind of a fruity floral scent to it, but it's really nice. And if you can see it, be careful not to drop it, but there is definitely some things within the body scrub. I will say this, I'm not a fan of it because the actual scrubbing itself is very minimal. I hate to use this word, but it's just gelatin with maybe something that might scrub your body or your skin. And like I said, it has a nice smell if you don't mind it, but honestly, I have better scrubs. Tree Hut is so affordable. It's so good. They come out with several different scents. I switch it up throughout the year, and I always go back to that because I love their scrubs. And they're super affordable. They're great. You get a larger quantity than this, and it doesn't feel like gelatin. It actually feels like a scrub. The other thing that I picked up was their hand sanitizer. And I know right now, obviously that's still a big issue and people are still, reaching out for these. There seems to be more of quantity of them now versus in the beginning of the year when that was hard to find. But I did pick up their toasted vanilla hand sanitizer, and I will say this, that it does give you that alcohol smell more so than a vanilla smell, which is unfortunate because I love vanilla. Either way, this definitely gives your hands a very clean feel, and it does absorb into your skin and everything. So for sure, if this is something that maybe you want to give to someone, sure, or give to yourself, that's totally fine. I will say though, it's a lot more alcohol smell than it is a vanilla scent. I don't usually do foot masks, but they were offering this as well, and I figured why not? I'll check it out and see what I think. And the one I picked up was also a sparkling rosé moisturizing foot mask. Again, there's a nice rosé fruity smell to it. It smelled really nice. However, I left it on my feet for about maybe 15 or so minutes on instead of 20. And as nice as my feet smelled, I didn't quite notice a difference in softness in a sense. I will also say that the feet, maybe this is me that should have done it, but it wasn't implied. The masks for each foot were actually connected together, so I literally had to keep my feet together so that I could get them both in the bags of the foot masks. And like I said, maybe this is just me. I should have just, cut down the middle of it so that I can have my feet relax in a better position, but I wasn't thrilled with how they did that. Again, this may have just been me. Another thing too was that it was a bit of a challenge to actually open them. Maybe, like I said, it's just me, but I literally had to rip and tear it open, and I probably should have just used some scissors to just cut through. I was expecting more of this kind of look, in a sense, individuals, and it wasn't like that. It was actually together connected, and I literally had to kind of just rip it open versus, you know, maybe trying to tear some kind of perforated spot where I could actually insert my foot. So as nice as it was to smell, I didn't really see a difference. So unfortunately, I would also say that this might be a pass for me. So the second to last thing that I used was a toasted vanilla shower gel, and it's very, it has a nice fluid motion to it. This actually did do a very nice job. Normally I don't do shower gels, but for the sake, I did test it out, and it did bubble up, it did lather, I did get a very nice smell, very nice clean. I did notice that my skin was not very dry at the end, so this isn't a bad shower gel, you know. If you buy 5 items, this is essentially $2, so it's not a bad deal in a sense. For my last item that I got was actually their Kabuki brush, and I don't know if you can tell, but the rhinestones are just so blinged out. They blinged out this Kabuki brush for sure. And feeling it just on the handle, it feels very kind of sticky almost. I don't know if that's always the case, but it just feels like you could just literally peel it out with your fingers. So I'm not a fan of how they did this handle on its own, really. The actual brush itself, it's not bad. I actually used it for, you know, putting powder on my face, and it's not too bad. I can already feel that they will come off really easy. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of the handle. The brush is okay. So like I said, I'm really sorry that this is so close to Christmas, and I'm sorry if you've already picked these up for someone. But if that's something that they like or something that you like, go for it. I'm not here to tell you to not use it. But for me, testing it out, I wasn't too thrilled with some of these products. Hopefully this video was a little more informative for you. Again, I'm really sorry. And I hope you have a great day, great week. Have a safe Christmas week. Be safe at Christmas. I love you. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.